Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and we're in the last and final day of Chili Week here on 5 Minute Eats, which means that at the end of this episode, we're going to tell you which was our favorite, hopefully, and least favorite of the week. But before that, we've got to review the final one, which is going to be the Steak and Shake, famous for Steakburgers, the original chili with beans. This is a 15-ounce can of it for $3.23, making it 21 cents per ounce, which is middle of the road for the week. Now, going into today, there's only one thumbs up between the both of us for the whole week.
Yeah, so this has been actually a shocking week because I thought I would have liked more of it.
Me too.
But here's the thing, Steak and Shake is a restaurant chain and I like their chili. I've had it before.
Yeah.
I've had it like multiple ways. I've had it with the spaghetti one, which is really good. I've had it on its own. Now I'm hoping the canned version is going to be just as good. Because, you know, thing is, man, Steak and Shake is a dying chain.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that they're good.
Yeah, they got really good burgers, and I love their fries and all their, like, milkshake and all that stuff. Unfortunately, others don't. I think part of the problem is that they're like a diner.
Yeah.
You know, and they're not, like, selling anything exciting. It's just burgers.
Yes.
So I think it's just, like, they need to change.
I agree. They need to just go full-on fast food and not have that whole, like, dining space where you have, like, actual servers.
Yeah.
Now, this is distributed by a company out of French Lick, Indiana.
What? What is it?
French Lick, Indiana.
Wow.
That's a saucy town.
That is, exactly. And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now, the thing is, it's a very liquidy soup.
It's very liquidy. I don't remember the one from the store, like the restaurant, looking like this, though.
So it's right up my alley, not really yours.
Well, as long as it tastes good, I'm good with it. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This thing is nothing like the one from the restaurant. What is this, man? Because this thing is very, very salty. I was in, like, every bite I took, I was like, all right, this is not bad. But then the salt hits you and it's like, wow, like they really effed this up, man. Because this is, I had 3 bites, could not go on after that because it was so much salt. It's really a shame because the beans I liked the beef, it was tender. It was just too much salt. It was gross. I would never buy this. And if I tried this and I never tried the one from the restaurant, I would think to myself, never get the chili at Steak and Shake. This should be pulled off the market. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Okay. For me, to round out this week, this one is going to be a thumbs down. I don't like this one. I think that the one redeeming quality was the meat. I feel like it was very tender, very well seasoned, and it kind of tasted a little bit like having one of their burgers, you know, like it had that kind of flavor to it, if you will. But the whole rest of it was weird. I've been trying to figure out what it was that I didn't particularly like about the soup portion of it. I can't put my finger on it. There's a flavor in there that I feel like is making the whole thing taste strange. It's a spice or a combination of the spices creating a flavor that is just off-putting. Now, it is salty. I feel like it wasn't as salty as the Skyline to me, but it was pretty salty. And you add to that funky type of flavor. I also didn't particularly love the beans in here. They just seemed a little almost loose or something. Like they were like overdone, so they were just kind of like almost disintegrating, I feel like. I think that there was a lot wrong with this, and I don't think that this is anything like the chili that they have in the restaurant. Even upon looking at it, I was thinking it doesn't really look like it because I don't remember their chili being this like orange. It's very strange. I don't know what that they have done here because it literally says that this is the same chili or the same recipe or whatever, and I am calling bullshit on that.
All right, guys, the week is up. Now we got to decide which one was our favorite of the week and which one was our least favorite of the week. So I'm going to start with my least favorite of the week, and that one is a real easy one for me because this Steak and Shake.
Oh, really?
I hated it. I absolutely hated it. It's because Steak and Shake holds a special place in my heart. I like their food, man, and it's to me a shame that they're dying. And so for them to come out with this is just once again, just an insult to the chain.
Wow.
They're just like, I think they must be in real bad financial shape that they just approve this. This is way too much salt. It's nasty. What about you?
Okay, so I didn't like any of them this week. So I've got a lot to choose from. I think that a lot of them had at least one redeeming quality, so it's kind of hard for me to pick a least favorite because it's not like any of them were so bad that if I was starving, I would never eat it again. But I think for me, my least favorite is the Meyer, just because everything about it, start to finish, was bland. I don't feel like there was really anything great about it aside from the fact that the meat was tender and didn't have any quality issues, which I feel like if you really examine that should be the bare minimum of what we should just expect from a food company. Like, the meat shouldn't be funky. So I can't really give them too much kudos for that. And I feel like it also had way, way, way too much beans,
So on that note, my favorite of the week was Meyer.
That was the only one.
Yeah, that was the only one that I liked. I thought it was, yes, I agree, it was bland, but I thought it was all right because, the rest of these this week was just, there was always something missing, and it was just something off about it. But the Meyer, it had everything going for it other than it was a little bland. But that's all right because I feel like with the chili, like, you can jazz it up.
I agree. It's, that's one that you could definitely like buy in bulk and just create your own additional stuff that you just know that you want to put. Like, it's a good base to start off with because it is so cheap.
Exactly. So I think that one, they did a good job on it. Surprising for me because, it's Meyer, and I'm actually shocked. They did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that concludes this week's theme. If you guys love what we're doing here, there's 3 ways you can support us. Number 1, and that is using our Amazon link. Because when you click on our Amazon link, when you buy something within the first 24 hours, we get a small commission. Like we always say, 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1. Another way you can help us is through Super Thanks. If you guys want to send us some money directly, we will take anything. We have no shame. $10, $20, $50,000. Does not matter. Another way, and this way is very, very simple. It doesn't cost you anything, and that is giving us a like. When you do that, it helps us rise in the search results. And like I said, it doesn't cost you anything, so hook us up. But in the meantime, if you guys love what we're doing here, stay tuned. Next week, we're gonna have a new theme. Bye.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.